Today, I'm reacting to Johnny Depp's watch collection. Johnny Depp, I've never even considered that he had a watch collection. Oh my God, I'm dying. I'm recovering from COVID. I'm COVID free now. Mate, I thought I was gonna die. And then I lost my taste and smell. I don't even smell my own.
That watch?
Hi.
No taste.
No taste. Off, you dick. I am wearing the 5146J yellow gold Patek Philippe annual calendar. And it's for sale, ladies and gentlemen, at prideandpinion.com. We call this edible gold. It's a bit harsh on your teeth though, but it's better than the broccoli I've been eating the last couple of weeks.
What?
It's better than the broccoli I've been eating, for fuck's sake. The broccoli, yes.
Let's give the boy a lift.
What? No!
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. One of the only movies I've ever seen in my life, and you've been able to pull that up. Fair play.
Hot damn, I never rode in a convertible before.
Is that right?
Where is this? Is this Spider-Man?
Yeah, Tobey Maguire.
That's Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Class.
Get in.
How long before one of us starts raving and jabbering at this boy?
It's absolutely nearly impossible to really accurately say what this watch is. The watch most definitely comes out of the early 70s. The reason why it's very difficult to accurately say what this watch is because many brands, including Omega, used the case shape that you see here. The shape of this case was universal used by many watch brands, even watch brands that don't even exist today any longer. And it looks like a piece of shit, to be honest.
I forgot about the beer. You want some? How about some ether?
Want some ether? Is he selling cryptocurrencies? He's selling crypto. He's ahead of the time. What a movie. I haven't watched that movie in years. Like, is he in a character here or what's the story? This is just him being a cool cunt. Is he married?
Currently, he's going through a big lawsuit with his ex-wife.
Johnny Depp, let me see. Who's Amber Heard?
She's an actress.
Johnny being cool man Johnny and wearing a Cartier Ballon. The Ballon was introduced as a ladies' watch first in 2007. I don't know why Cartier is still producing this watch. The Ballon is a horrible looking watch and it's not cool because it says Cartier on it. I know nobody that actually owned a Ballon other than Justin Bieber. I rarely see this at trade. I rarely see this watch popping up. A few years later, Cartier made a bigger version for man as well, featuring a leather strap but also a bracelet. The watch has been made in several precious metal, but also made in steel. The exact Ballon Johnny Depp is wearing here is reference number W690616Z4. It's a 42mm Ballon made in full steel. The watch is worth between $3,500 and $5,000. And I wouldn't even spend 10% on that watch, to be honest. It's a horrible looking watch. I don't understand the process of him buying that watch. He probably was gifted it. But before we get into the next watch, I want to talk to you about today's sponsor. Surfshark is a VPN, a virtual private network. Essentially, a privacy protection tool that guarantees your safety online. It's basically a condom for your data. It's a condom for your data. For your data. All your data. Surfshark encrypts all your data, making it absolutely useless for hackers and your ex-wife, Amber Heard, to steal your data. You can remain safe and anonymous while using public Wi-Fi hotspots. You can change your actual location using Surfshark. For example, using Netflix from America. There's way more TV shows and movies on Netflix there. You can access all your favorite websites from anywhere in the world, even if the country bans the website. Use the code GODTIER to get a whooping 83% off and 3 months extra for free. Is this on the cover of the Esquire? Wearing a Euvenia? This guy's weird, mate. I'm not saying anything bad, but the watch is quite cool. You know what this watch is? This is a vintage Euvenia, a sextant watch. Sextant is an instrument to measure distance. It's a cool tool watch. A watch that first saw light in the early 40s. In that period, this watch became quite popular. The years following that period, no one really used that functionality in the watch. This must be a watch that was handed down to him. This must be a sentimental piece, 100%. How old is Johnny Depp?
I think he's in his 50s.
in his 50s already? Then it must be from his father. Like, I could be completely wrong and this was just a piece of shit that was lying in the studio and this photo was taken, but this is a special occasion to be in the front cover of the Esquire. I think his father would have wore that watch, or his grandfather would have wore that watch in the war. It's not my taste, but fair enough. Sextant. Euvenia is famous for making one of the first ever ladies' wristwatches. In and around the early 1910s, Euvenia was famous for making the smallest movements ever created. So they earned their stripes in the industry back in the day. I believe in the late 80s, early 90s, Euvenia was bought by some Chinese company and everything went downhill since. They're still producing watches, but it's not the same company, obviously, anymore. It's rubbish nowadays.
Hey, Lev, you want to tell me where we're going?
I got sent for.
So what does that mean? You got sent for?
What does that mean? What do you think it means?
You don't want to go? You want me to turn around? I'll turn around.
What are you gonna do? Take a left off the bridge?
I mean, what are you gonna do? Take a left up the bridge? This is potentially the best movie ever created. Like, for me, one of my favorite movies of all time, Donnie Brasco. Donnie Brasco's watch. That is a Cartier tank, 100%. Oh my God, I'm dying. Johnny Depp, Joe Pistone, aka Donnie Brasco, is definitely wearing a Cartier tank on his left wrist in this photo. I have a Cartier tank here. I have the new Cartier tank. I have that wee let me grab it. Look, I got it. This is the newest generation of the Cartier tank. Look. The cool thing is you can detach the strap in 1 second. The Cartier tank was first invented by the founder of Cartier, Louis Cartier, in 1917. And today, this is Cartier's most iconic model. I think it's cool. Unfortunately, I can't pull it off.
Hey. Put that shit away. You're pregnant, for Christ's sakes.
Blow. What is blow? I've never seen blow.
I couldn't stop you if I wanted to, could I?
Probably not.
No.
I'm gonna go home and watch this movie. It looks like a Rolex, to be fair. I'm pretty damn sure that is the presidential bracelet, meaning that this is most definitely a Rolex Day-Date with a black dial. In the time this movie was shot, 2001, right? Yeah. This movie was shot. We would have had the Rolex Day-Date 18-38. But now comes the thing. Was it Johnny Depp's? Because I have never seen him wearing any Rolex.
It's not really his style.
He likes weird shit. Why doesn't it surprise me? Why doesn't it surprise me that Johnny Depp is wearing this? This watch here is 45mm. It's ridiculous. This is the limited edition Quorum Bubble Pirates watch. Reference number 082-15020. An absolute piece of shit. Quorum is f***ing horrible. Quorum does some weird shit, to be honest. It's not technically advanced, it's all about weird designs. I mean, a Quorum can easily go for $4,000 to $8,000 retail, not market value. That's significantly cheaper. Quorum is a relatively young watch brand introduced in 1955. A Swiss watch brand, actually quite popular in America. I wouldn't even value this watch because it doesn't have a value. It's valueless. Johnny Depp, why do you need to be so weird?
So, this one? Or this one?
What are these for? Party?
It's for Carnival.
Is this Amber Heard?
Yeah.
So that's how they met? F me, I would have married that as well. Like,
You can actually skip to 2 minutes 30.
I don't want to skip any minutes. I just want to look at Amber Heard. Could be any watch on the planet with a leather strap. I wouldn't know. Wouldn't know what the this is. Can't tell. Really, really enjoyed watching that though. Not for the watch, obviously, but I don't know what to say about this either. Like, I have not seen a normal watch of Johnny Depp. Why is there nothing normal in his collection? I'm done with this. Johnny Depp, your watch collection is a 0. Oh my God, I'm dying. Oh my God, I'm dying. Surfshark, thank you so much for sponsoring this video. Toodoo. Toodoo. Toodoo.